the future of senior living communities. Our expert in senior living, Rivertown Ridge, is positioned to meet the future trends and what the residents expect. So today, Erica Jackson is in studio with us. We are so excited because you are just a few weeks away from your big grand opening.
Yes, it is such an exciting time for the community. We've seen this design come into fruition where we're going to start having residents move in December 9th.
Okay.
So it's exciting to have those doors open. On November 18th, we can start having people come in to tour and physically see us now, and then learn more about the programs and opportunities that this community is going to provide.
Being brand new, I think it puts you in the perfect position to really deliver what seniors want today, because we know the trends have changed and what people are looking for and their activities and how they want to live.
Exactly. When we thought about the design of this community, it was physically positioned in a community where they are set within other generations. So that's one component.
It's within a neighborhood.
Within a neighborhood. That's one component of making sure that there's that interconnection and that community engagement. And then on top of that, when we think about how are our residents going to experience their lives while they're at the community, they're not going to be remote or isolated. They're going to have our community, they're going to have the community at large, and partnerships and relationships that will allow them to continue to enjoy those things that have been their passions and their purpose their entire lives.
Yeah, we're looking at a huge population that is interested in going into a community where maybe there are some amenities, that life is a little bit easier. I don't have to take care of some things that I've taken care of for decades. We're looking at baby boomers, and when we talk about future trends, are the expectations of baby boomers looking for a place to downsize?
To do it their way. So when you think about programming and experience, people think that you do bingo, you do birthday parties, you might do some fun little arts and crafts. We're going to do some of that if that's what people want to do, but we're going to do so much more. Our program is really resident driven. So if we have people who are really interested in the arts, we're going to have that arts group that's going to do outings and have things brought into the community. If we have individuals who have really been focused on learning and continuing to grow from that method, those partnerships to have that continued learning as well in place. And then also looking at our dining programs. So you and I have dinner how often at home at the same time at the same place. Traditionally, senior living has a dining in a block. Our community has 3 different dining venues. So that means breakfast can be your way, lunch can be your way, dinner can be your way, which is what this generation coming into senior living is going to expect.
You know, Erica, I think about that, and I think about how we vacation when we go to a resort. And we say, oh, we have options. And I know, in looking at even just the images we have of Rivertown Ridge, you can see that it's kind of set up very resort-like, less structure, but filled with community still.
Exactly, and intentional by design. So we have our area for wellness, which is called Wise and Well, which addresses the wisdom that our people have coming into our community. But at the same time, what wellness capacities do you want to have physically in that building, or partnerships that can connect you to that wellness experience?
Yeah, you have some great amenities there.
Yes, we do.
Including, I know we are going into the chilly season, but you have a tennis courts, you have a pool, you have a fitness center, you have all those things that are people looking for to continue to stay healthy and active.
Exactly, and that is the key to senior living, having people come to us now while they are healthy, active, to enjoy that experience and not wait.
And there are opportunities for people to check you out because you are doing tours, you're allowing people to come in even though you officially open next month. We know that you have homes that have been selling already, reserved. Like you mentioned, people will be moving in December.
Actually, we'll have our first resident on December 9th, and it's exciting. But on top of that, folks can come to our website and see us. We have our sales office that's open. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. We're going to be doing in-person tours that you're going to get to walk through the community. We're going to have a sneak peek opportunity as well. So go to that website, call our office, and we'll definitely be able to connect you with the experience.
You know, I know this is your business and what you do. I love this whole trend of what you might call the young old. People aren't seeing themselves as older. We know that people are living longer. They have that desire that once maybe they have a little time where they've stopped working to actually get to do some of the things that they enjoy doing.
Exactly, and that's the purpose of Rivertown Ridge. So when you think about what happens next, our community is positioned for people who you may be retired or you may not be retired. That's your option to continue to have that experience into additional years of your life. Not saying, okay, today you're 62, come to the home, versus today you're 62, come to the resort.
Right.
It's a different mindset.
And then you say you might leave for those chilly months, and then you want something very easy to come back to. I do want to ask you about your location, because we know when people are choosing a home to live and where to put down some roots, location is extremely important.
Yes. And our community is physically positioned in a greater community in the Rivertown Park subdivision. So that means that you're surrounded by families, anchors, and roots, but also people who still have the opportunity to spread their wings. And that's what this community is going to do.
Yeah, it's located in the Wyoming Granville area. Rivertown Ridge is the name, and so you're very close to Rivertown Crossing Shopping Center.
Yes.
And the hub that is so close to the highway and so many restaurants and businesses really close by.
Yes, and that's just part of our resident experience. You're not isolated. You're not remote. You're still part of a community.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
We're really excited to take folks soon and take them on a tour.
Absolutely.
Of
We
Rivertown
welcome
Ridge.
it, encourage it, and look forward to it.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
We are here with more 8 West, so don't go away. We'll be right back.